Oh, hello, Undergirls and the Frenchels. It's Donald. Welcome back to my kitchen. And on today's menu, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you had some awesome food, spent time with the family who visited you, or vice versa, and got some nice electronic deals on Black Friday. So, I did promise you a turkey last video at the end at Mega Red Claws, and I said I'd cook you a turkey. So, here it is. Ho-Oh, the ultimate turkey deck. Yeah, but this card, it's very powerful if you can set this up. I mean, stats are amazing, and we're going to update it to standards. So, I'm going to explain to you how this deck works, and you're going to see it in three awesome matches. For you, that is. So, let's get started. A disclaimer, all the matches will run a different deck setup. Slight variations. I'll tell you which ones, and then you're going to see why this setup is the best. Because I made improvements working towards this one, which can take a lot of different decks currently in the meta. So, let's get started. Now, this month's intro is Seed and the Sower from Comet Lucifer. Let's start with the piano version this time. Now, let's talk about this turkey. It is very vengeful. That was just a holiday about eating its brethren. So now it's gonna take its hatred on all you trainers out there. Let's see how this works. So, Purifying Fire. Basically, if you're vengeful, you're gonna be very persistent. You will not let go of a grudge. So no matter how hard your opponent tries to take down this Ho-Oh, it's going to be very tough to two-shot it with this ability. So if you have fire energy, something that represents hate, it heals itself 50 damage every time it gets to its turn. So basically, it's free super potion. Healing almost a third of its life. And if you add that on with the Fighting Fury belt, give it another 40 base hit points, and hey, taking extra damage, you're gonna have a 220 HP Ho-Oh, healing itself over and over. And man, if you bench it, it'll just heal it back up to full, and it will just not go away. How is this, prevailing in the meta? Or how does it matter in the actual game? It pushes Ho-Ohs to being a 3-shot. It is difficult to 2-shot, which is what you're expecting. So, Ho-Oh that can take 3 hits, while using his powerful attacks, will destroy everything. So, let's take a look at its attack now. Elemental Feather does 130, 2 shots, anything 1 shots, almost everything that's not an EX. And because he's a bit vengeful, a bit of that spills onto other Pokemon on your opponent's bed. You pick whichever one you could think could knock out in a couple attacks, Shaman and stuff, and you're gonna get extra prize cards guaranteed. That is gonna be very big. And the matchup. So, this turkey, overall, mighty stats and a great kit. Now, how are we gonna support this deck? Because you already see what's going on here. What in the world? Fire, grass, water, lightning? Yeah, vengeance, in order for it to be sweet, you gotta have the right tools. So we need the right energies. I'm running 12 energies because that's normally how you would, how many would be in the deck to be efficient. And yes, we have 3 of every kind. How do we get them onto Ho-Oh quickly? Because he needs lots of them. So, first of all, we're gonna find ways that we can add energies just by sheer force. Amount. We're not looking at the color. We're looking at amount. So, first way, easy way. Vax Elixir. Next 6 card in your deck, you see an energy there, drop it onto a bench Ho-Oh. And this skips the 1 energy per turn rule, so you can add multiple as long as you have more max elixirs. So, this does not discriminate on the energy type. We're gonna get to that in a bit. Here's another amount way. We're gonna get somebody to cook the turkeys for you, which is pretty bad analogy for this, but here we go. Solar Cook. Yeah, he will cook you up a basic Pokemon, and add 2 energies of any type straight onto the bench. He'll find the Ho-Oh in your deck and drop him with any 2 energies you want. And hey, if you have the correct one in your hand, that, now you know how to choose them. So, this is how you can quickly get 1-2 Ho-Ohs out and set them up much more quickly than you think that your opponent think you would set up. So, that's how we get the speed and amount out. How about we get the correct ones, because it's very picky. We're gonna use Professor's Letter. It allows you to pick 2 energy cards of any type. Basic energy cards, so the ones you're missing, you're gonna choose it out. And we are also gonna use 2 Smeargles. One is just for, just in case, hey, my opponent knows that this guy's very important, he's gonna take it out. You got another one, and you can still just use Ho-Oh with only 3 energies. Yeah, because you can just switch the fire out, switch it back on. It only does the switch just once during your turn. So you will need both if you want your Ho-Oh to use everything with only 3 energies. See, there we go. So now we have amount, we have ways to select the correct energies. Our Ho-Oh's good to go. So the rest of the deck will support him in a way. So we talked about energies, Pokemons. Let's talk about, I'll quickly go through because this is part of the just draw power, things that you really just go into every deck. Now, we have draw power, we have Sycamore, we have N. They make sure you have cards to play in your hand. We're using 1 Shaman because this is more of, I'm stuck, I need some more cards, but all I have is an Ultra Ball. Yeah, so, alright, what else do we have? We have, this is one of the cards you're going to see that is swapped in. So I had to make space for it, but a lot of cards, a lot of decks are weak against this. And because my Ho-Oh takes time to set up, this will even the playing field for me by slowing them down so I can catch up and get my monster Ho-Oh out. So, what else? We have Pokemon Ranger. You're gonna see Mewtwo in this spot because I thought, hey, I'm just gonna fight with Mewtwo. I can make it work with Volcarona. I could just drop 2 of any energies on, but really, getting a powerful Ho-Oh and using it is probably much better. So you're gonna see Poke Ranger over Mewtwo. Okay, what else? So, Pokemon Center Lady Nurse Joy has helped me out so much in many clutch matches, past videos. Once again, you're gonna see why this card is so good. Always have 1. From now on, you're in all the time, Nurse. And we have Lysander, man with the plan. I mean, delicious Pokemon are just hiding on the bench. Shaman 2 prize card, 1-shot KO. We need it. And what else? We have some switches. Our Ho-Ohs are pretty fat. It's a turkey, so we get some ways to retrieve them. And for free, that is, because I don't want to discard the energies. Although it does help with Smeargle, I do. Okay. Anything else? Oh, Faded Town. Because, hey, you're going against, say, Scissors, Mega Mewtwo's. There are a lot of popular Megas in the format. And this thing will just ruin them. Add on top of the bench damage. And it helps with some stadium control in case you run into a Silent Lab, which is very, very bad because it disables basic Pokemon abilities. So, also, you're gonna see Delinquent instead of this, and how a stadium which you can just drop down. Don't worry about pulling it. You don't have to use the supporter or Verse Seeker to do a stadium denial. So, you're gonna see why Faded Town was switched in some of the matches. Now, what else? I think that's it. I do read the comments, and I did read what you guys wrote on the last video with Mega Rayquaza. I'm already sure that we're gonna be a little bit more guilty this time. Okay, well, enough about that. Let's just get to the matches. Yeah. Oh, here we go. The new Pokemon Sun and Moon is quite challenging in a good way because you never quite over-level the game like you could in the previous games where one Pokemon got so strong, way over-level, and just carried everything. Ain't gonna happen. So, you're for a good time. You gotta find someone to deal and play with, the mechanics. Weakness, resistance. Anyway, that's Pokemon Sun and Moon. Let's focus back on the game. I'm glad you're weak against water. You're the one bird Pokemon who's a bit special. So, welcome to another Ho-Oh EX match. I'm gonna play my remix, something from the new stash that I have. So I'm not gonna say what it is, although I'm pretty sure you can figure it out. Now, what do we have here? Ampharos, Jolteon, perfect. I'm pretty sure you've seen me deal with a Jolteon before, no problem whatsoever. So Swift, oh, I can heal myself up, no problem whatsoever. Let's go ahead and heal myself up. That's, this is not the right energy. Let's go ahead and Sycamore. I'm gonna go ahead and Sycamore because I do want to keep these available for a VerseSeeker. And if only I had a switch. But I don't think I should actually charge up a Larvesta with that, but that's okay. Volcarona is up. Now I can sacrifice some energies to get a lot of Ho-Ohs up. But this will guarantee that I should actually do some rocks pretty soon. So, you know what? I'm gonna sacrifice all my fire energies. I can get them back soon. That's no problem. So, let's go ahead and use the Solar Birth option. Bring back a Ho-Oh. Not bring forward a Ho-Oh. Grass. Pick these two. The party is about to start. The only energies I can't attach now, to another Ho-Oh is Lightning, which is critical. And then, I can just retreat, toss it off, have access to it, but only the fire ones are back there. So we will need to Brock eventually. Hey, Ho-Oh. This was a bit of a risky move, but I think I'm gonna do this. One Ho-Oh is ready to go. Neither of these, they cannot be one-shot. Also, an Ampharos will permanently paralyze it, which is bad. I want to do something before that comes into effect. So he's like, what the heck is going on? How did he do that? And an Electro, you're giving me one prize card for this? Excellent. Now, I have something to go past your Pokemon already. So Rough Seas gets the extra healing. That's not bad. I only had 4 cards. I was stuck anyways. And he's gonna be able to attack for sure. Hey, look, Pokeranger came back to me. And this came back to me. Excellent. So you may want to retreat after this. We'll see. And I have a VerseSeeker to come after you too. So poor Volcarona is going to survive. Do I want to use another Solar Birth? Get a second Ho-Oh? I can't. See this Ho-Oh right here? That's my last one. The other ones are the prize cards. I saw that, and I know that Ampharos is coming up really soon. How do I deal with Ampharos? I have to weaken it, switch. This stadium is bad. If Mega Ampharos, I have my own stadium to deal with, so it's not so bad. Shaman looks really tasty right now. So, he's going to attack with Volcarona. I cannot Solar Birth unless I end, which may be what the card I'm going to play. Oh, thanks for the prize card. Oh, it's not. It's Sycamore. So, Ampharos is ready to go. You can retreat and send this guy out to one-shot it, which is, this is vulnerable. This is vulnerable. You don't want to do that. But this means using Volcarona to charge myself up is not an option. I will have to rely on Max Elixir. And look at this Electro floating there. It's like, hey, what's up, dudes? And Ampharos, Spirit Lake. Oh, he may actually get Ampharos right off the bat, which would be pretty crazy. There it is. I'm not happy now. Not at all. But I get one good attack, one solid huge attack on this, so I'm not in that bad condition, right? So this is looking bad. What are we gonna do? We're gonna load you up. I do have the Pokemon Center Lady. I want to be able to make sure I have that, right? This means I will not be able to, I have to play a risk, a huge risk. There's only 2 VerseSeekers. I have to keep it. I have to keep this. That's all there is. So, I may be able to snipe this off, but I think he's going to be able to evolve it and attach onto one of his Pokemons. Let's start working on Shaman, guys. 140. I'm not weak to you. I have a way to deal with you. I would love to have a Fire Energy on me or 2 Smeargles, but I don't. That's fine. He's gonna heal himself a bit, and he will not have another big, huge Pokemon to come out. So, 170, that stings. I have a lot of hit points. I can deal with this. Hopefully I can pull Fire Energy or something. He's gonna get a Jolteon up, ready to go. I have Enhanced Amherst somewhere. So I'm waiting for them. I would love to, well, we'll see what the next card pulls. Ultra Ball. Come on, Ultra Ball. The two of them been used up. I can't wait to do this. Come on. And then I Pokemon Center Lady is around there. All the Fire Energies. I could just pull the, no, Hex Maniac. You're gonna stop my from doing what? I can't heal anyways. But now, okay, the Fire Energy is not gonna help me. It's gonna sting. 170 paralyzed. It hurt yourself just a bit. That doesn't matter. Oh, that's good too. Okay, so I am going to pull my Pokemon Center Lady. Nurse Joy, please heal it up. I've been adding you to my past field decks. You totally deserve the spot, ma'am. Thank you. Take this. That Shaman's getting close. I want that Shaman. Hey, you know, maybe I should pressure the Electrode. Smeargle, hey, some extra healing if I want to, but I have to attach another energy to attack. It can be anything. So, were you expecting that? Oh yeah, 70 damage, not gonna be enough. Can you pull more than that? I don't know. Big guy is down. Another Ampharos may be able to set up at the cost of he's running out of time. And plus he can actually heal this off, so I totally forgot about that. I wish I could have pulled my other stadium to help out too, but that's that. And then, you know, the Rupseas was pulling you the other way. Oh man, he's gonna put you know, he's in trouble. He has to take out this big heavy Ho-Oh, and I discarded the DCE. When you use up your Shamans, oh, he added what he needed. Ouch, look at those Verse Seekers. He didn't want to end? Was there end available? That sucks. But he does have an Electrode, and that's going to soften you up quite significantly, man. Ooh. He's got a DC as well, and he can already have, well, You know, there's a game where that item kind of screws me up. Luckily that didn't happen this time. So, okay. I'm going, I'm ready. Special charge, oh man. It's gonna get one DC out, but oh man, any Pokemon can attack next turn, which means next turn Ho-Oh is likely to go down. Alright, what do we do about that? Bingo. Bingo. Go ahead and switch that energy to the Fire Energy that you need to heal, buddy. There we go, all the Fire Energies were there in the first place, so I just need to make sure I get energies on. And let's go ahead, oh, missed. I can't attack this, or yeah, I can. Purifying Fire. Let's go ahead, heal up. Will you survive another attack? Yeah, you will. Let's do this. I'm gonna remove your block, attack you two. Take that, 140. And you know, you gotta be afraid. If I have another Verse Seeker, which I do not, I may be able to get that. Heals it up just a bit. And, now that I wasn't ready for it, you know, another attack. But, hey, 2 prize cards, and you gotta be afraid for sure. I may start having to hunt the different cards. Flash Ray. I don't think I can heal past this. So, we're gonna go ahead and play here. I will have to play this card so he knows it's not gonna come. Wait. I have retreat. I like this. You can evolve Ampharos if you want. That Rupseas is gone. You can't heal. Oh. Let's go ahead and heal up. We gotta heal, use Purifying Flame, right? Who are you gonna send out? I can retreat with the Smeargle, but I know I'll die, so I can just send Smeargle out to die. But who are you? I'm gonna probably send out Smeargle for Smeargle. So he's got a free retreat. I think I need to save this card, guys. Let's not do it. We need a combo. He may have a Lysander, and this could be the end of my well, reign. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not going to attack. I could have retreated. Attack. Could have retreated and attack, and I would have won. I just had to attach this energy right here. Knock out the Electrode. Knock out the Shaman. Oh! Oh! That would have been beautiful. Still, it's possible. Oh my god, he had a Lysander ready too. Gotta make it harder for yourself, Donald. Okay. Get hurt, Ampharos, and we still got this. Let's do this. I'm gonna end. I don't think I should have been. I should have Sycamored. Hey, we got a second Smeargle. That's okay. This will shrink his hand, but it will get me another card. No, it will not get me another card. So, I'm gonna end my turn. That thing is ticking away. Maybe we can slap it a little more. So, this guy's really tanky. He can try to go for the bench line and one of my other cards. So, well, it looks like we're gonna have to play a little bit extra. Rupseas is out. So now we're gonna be able to reverse the healing. So, I'll find my way back. Heals up all this Pokemon. Ouch. You're almost ready. In fact, any energy will be guaranteed that this Ho-Oh will be able to attack and finish off this Shaman. So he's got to quickly put that Electrode on, otherwise the right cards may come through. So Lysander again? Who? You want to go for my little guys? Oh, I don't think you want to do that, but I have another one right here. So this allows me to make sure Ho-Oh comes up front. If I pull energy, I will be able to attack. So, go ahead and come up so I don't have to worry about retreating. Nicely, nice. I'll pull this here. I don't want to play this card. I want to actually pull an energy. I don't want to lose my chances of getting... That was a big miss. But hey, Lysander's right there, so let's go ahead and pull this here. And it's an energy. Beautiful. And this is the other stadium. We are going to go ahead and play this. We'll play this right here. Smeargle, you don't need to switch a thing. Come on, get these two prize cards. Yes. And Lysander's right here on the way. So, as long as I keep this hand, I'm going to win. Start burning down, Mega Ampharos. And it's going to happen between every single turn. He has 3 cards? I don't know. He can shield himself. Yeah. But I could even just go bypass the damage using the Pokemon Ranger. And that's going to be that. So... Ampharos was played down. You've got to end. GG. This is all I need to do. But I'm gonna get this for the big 2 prize cards. So Lysander, Shaman, Elemental Feather. I had it before, but find my way back. Yeah, Donald. Got it! Made it through! Yes! Don't you get me on this. I know. I like this deck. Ho-Oh, you're pretty strong. I like you too. Good job, Turkey. Get revenge on those electrics for your fellow bird buddies. You know, the Fire Pokemon trial in Pokemon Sun and Moon gave me one good hard laugh. The thing is, I don't want to spoil it for you, so if you haven't got there, well, you're in for a surprise. Anyways, let's get back to the game. Welcome to another Ho-Oh EX match. I'm going to play my remix of Closer from the Chainsmokers. So, oh dear, it is this guy, Jolteon. I wonder if I'm ready to deal with this. We'll just have to wait and see. Now, I don't know which. You're probably going to see the Evil Tall match somewhere, but this is the this is where I made some changes based on, hey, what do I need to do to counter against a deck like that? And so happens, it may be useful against a deck like this. Enhanced Hammers. Basically, if the Enhanced Hammers were not in that match, they're in this one. And you completely fill up your whole bench. You got free retreat on everybody, so you can lock up my Ho-Ohs. The thing is, your damage is kind of low. I can heal off a lot of it, which is why I'm going to make sure this Fire Energy goes on first. And wow, you set up everything quite well. Can I Lysander in somebody to make him stuck? I don't know if that's going to be the right move. You know, I think that is the right move, because I want to set up myself. So, let's go ahead and shuffle. Ooh, okay. Not a bad pull. Let's see if we can do better. You know what? I see I have a Delinquent, and I see I have another Fire Energy. Let's go ahead and drop these two here, and I will go ahead and grab my own Larvesta. So, Larvesta is just the fastest way to charge a Ho-Oh. So that's why I'm going to do it. And hey, why not do this? Larvesta needs this, right? Yeah, technically Larvesta does need that, so I'll go ahead and grab it back. And I'm done. When I can, I'm definitely going to try to retreat, get Volcarona up. So, that's that. And Jolteon, you know, none of his Pokemon can really hurt me that well. Oh, there's a DCE. Okay, this is where I really want to use. Wait, why'd you use Special Charge already? Oh, that's a Rainbow. I was like, why not, right? And Talmap, Umbreon too. Oh, all the evolutions in here. I don't have a Mega Pokemon. This is why the really powerful endgame attack is not going to come into play. And did you choose to try to shrink my bench? No, he shrank his own bench and lowered. Oh, he got rid of the Shamans, I see. And used Delinquent to lock me up. Wow. Crazy move. Okay. Now take a look at my draw supporters. I only had an N. So, you've locked me up. Good one. Flash Ray. 70 damage. I can heal it up. I had the right energy slot. It's like, wow. What are the chances to pulling an N right after that? I know, right? Sad face? I know. Purifying Flame. Let's go ahead and heal up. I'm gonna go ahead and drop Water Energy, and you know, you're gonna be weakened down quite a bit. So I just want to go ahead and charge up, or you know, an actual Pokemon that can fight. And you know, I can use, actually, you wouldn't actually be of any use, so I'm not gonna throw him down. You know, don't consume my bench space after that. So we're good. We're good now. So I'm liking how this is going. How do you deal with, you know, this healing effect? So Mew's gonna come out. Mew's got a DCE. What can you Mew copy? Nothing really. Yeah. So I'm totally good. We just want to see this one go through. And what do we see? Lysander gonna go for the Larvesta. Oh. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and put this out here, and I'll be able to heal myself up. Yeah, let's just go ahead and use Purifying Flame. Well, I want the correct energy. So, I'm going to go ahead and use N. Yeah, so this will shrink his hand. Since this isn't the right energy that I need to attack, I do want to get this Ho-Oh started up. And hey, there's no energy still. Wow, okay. Let's go ahead and place this on you. I could actually get a Smeargle, but nah, I don't want it, you know, I don't want that to happen. So you can have to go for my 2 elemental birds. Good luck with that, buddy. So, this deck has no damage. And when you combine it with healing, it's gonna be awesome. I'm waiting for my Enhanced Hammers to come out to mess with him too. So he's used the most as DCEs. He's gonna try to switch out with what? Does he have a... Oh, shoot. He can do a lot of damage with the Glaceon, but now the damage is, crazy. So, that's a better way to do it. He isn't immune to me anymore. So, what am I going to do? He can just retreat again, right? I see. So, I'll just go ahead and do this here. I will heal up, and let's go ahead and flip N again. I'd rather have that. I don't want to use this Ultra Ball just yet. Perfect. So, he's not immune to my attack. I just need the correct... Wow, that's what's the correct energy. Come out, whoever. Anybody can come. I cannot believe that actually worked. Somebody is going to get hurt really, really hard. So, And we are still... I know my enhanced hammer is here. This will really mess him up because everything relies so heavily on DCEs. Now, I can't one-shot this. I can't soften up somebody. Let's go ahead and go with you. Because you're the one I can't attack. So, 140. You are so tanky. There's nobody can one-shot you. And I'm feeling happy. And while, in the meantime, I'll just heal up my Ho-Oh, which had 140 on it. 100. Yeah, I healed up. I think I remember healing this guy up. So, we're good. Extra energy in here. You're going to be able to tank as well. So, everything's good to go. We see a Magearna. Is Magearna? Nope, it's not going to stop me whatsoever. But it will. Hey, it's a nice way to use both these effects at the same time. Thinking, nope, doesn't counter me whatsoever. I'm good. I'm fine. So, we see a Verse Seeker. It's a Ninja Boy. You want a Ninja Boy? No, I thought so. You know, that's a little too early to use a Verse Seeker in my opinion. But hey, give me more cards. That's fine. I'm cool with that. And what are you going to do? You can retreat, lose an energy. He can't attack. There's nothing he could actually copy with this Mew. That's going to be 2 free prize cards. So I think he will retreat. Maybe he'll send out the Jolteon he needs. No, you're going for the bonus damage. Okay. Weakness. Ouch. Let's go ahead and toss you down. Do I have a fire energy down there? Yes, I do. Will the healing be meaningful? It will not. Hang on. Do I have a Pokemon Center Lady? I don't. First of all, let's go ahead and heal, purify myself up. Let's go ahead and purify myself up again. No, no, no. Don't do this. Oh, come on. You know that since the purification wouldn't have worked, it's just that I'm missing an energy. That sucks. I cannot cancel. I'm hitting the X button. And no, there's no conceding. I'm just gonna have to do this. Take this out. You're severely wounded, and I missed out attaching an energy. Oh man. Got another Ho-Oh. We'll just have to roll with that. And that's that. So now we can do whatever. I'll be able to heal up. That's fine. We'll just have to go. It just happens. So, okay. Now, what am I afraid of? I know this card's gone. Yeah. I was lucky to snipe off that Mew. I may be able to catch up if I get some max elixirs. I'm gonna have to throw my Smeargle out because I'm, not quite happy with being able to attack with that card yet. So, Smeargle, you're just one prize cards. You'll be okay. You gotta be careful with that click. So, I can't keep on talking. This is a bit slow. And what? Oh, conveniently, because I didn't heal, it allows him to go switch up with the right card, Jolteon, and then shield himself. Pretty cool. So, is he able to keep this going? Sometimes those mistakes cost you. So, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna give him the free Smeargle, of course. I'm gonna have to make him work for it. So, we'll send this card out. I know this is almost gone. He shielded himself to be safe. We'll go ahead and throw down Larvesta. I have a free, very happy bench for him to do stuff, which is that cool. I'll go ahead and use a Purifying Fire. Yeah. And I do need a big hand, except that he has way too many cards. I do not want him to do something too crazy. And make sure that he's stuck. Yeah, because you're getting, 3 cards. You gotta do something about that. And do I want him to attack me? No! Let's go ahead and take out this right here. I know it's important to you. You can't even attack me now. Do I want to switch energies? No. But this means if I change the energies again, I'm able to attack. Alright, so I can one-shot you. I can't one-shot you. But hey, these are my 2 priority targets. I get you guys. I'm good. Take a look at the Verse Seekers. There's only 1 Verse Seeker left, but no Lysanders. That's fine. You're in a bit... 50 hit points. I can't quite snipe you off. Oh, man. Pokemon... No. The Trainer Mail. These are pretty lucky. Look, Shiny's going and saying, I'm good luck. There's a Verse Seeker, too. So, you're probably going to play Sycamore. I believe Sycamore. Or Ninja Boy. Or N. I don't think you would play N. I actually don't see Sycamore. It is going to be an Ultra Ball. Probably trying to pull out another Shaman. Yeah. So, There we go. Never stuck. That's a bit of a shame, and I hope that delinquent combo doesn't pull through. How was he able to set that up? The Parallel City. Okay, so, a shaman. Hey, Lysander food for me. Okay. So he can't actually win he has to take out another Ho-Oh. And Sycamore gonna trash everything. There's no enhanced hammers. And then, oh no, it's attaching another Jolteon. He cannot get a Jolteon. No, not a Jolteon. He can't get a Glaceon because he played Sycamore. Ninja Boy was used up. 70, okay. You got plenty of cards there, buddy. Mewtwo, maybe, because he's using cards that Mewtwo is meant to counter. So, I'm gonna try and look for more energies. Perfect. I found what I wanted. So, let's go ahead and attach this right here. And let's go ahead and make sure I heal up. Purifying Flame. And let's go ahead and use second coat. Yeah, we gotta change this to the right energy. Grass energy. Thank you very much, Smeargle. So, I'm gonna go ahead and use Elemental Feather. This is gonna sting. Who needs to get hurt? I can already one-shot you, but I want to make sure that I'm able to snipe this guy off for free. And it misses, because, hey, this thing is already... they're so close. I just got Lysander next turn, pull this out, and I win. So, I couldn't hurt it. He has to... Nope, even Glaceon will not be able to hurt me. So, I was like, God, that's good. That's a bit of a shame. But water energy onto a shaman. I think you're just trying to pull another, one of those... Ninja Boys. So, I'm gonna throw my Mewtwo off since it's not so useful. Yes! Double KO. Elemental Feather, pull you down. 4 prize. It was a rough start going against all these, and hey, Mewtwo, you're supposed to help me out, man. But, when the enemy has so good control, you gotta find some ways around it. Luckily, Lysander and, Bench Sandwich was able to pull through, so that was a nice one. It was a trick deck, using things to mess you up, but still get through. Yeah! Mewtwo, you're fired. Totally. I was like, hey, what do you expect, man? That's all I can do. So, that's that. Let's move on. Ooh, Reverse Valley Pokemon Ranger. Already afraid of guys? Oh, this guy knows what he's doing. And looking what this deck's again, it's Yveltal. So, one legendary bird against another. Okay, let's do this. Welcome to another Ho-Oh batch, and I'm gonna play my remix of Zen Zen Sense from Your Name, but we're gonna wait see until he sets up. So there you are, Yveltal, the one that disables items. Am I afraid of you? Ooh, Pitch Black Spear hits both EX Pokemons. I was gonna charge up this back Ho-Oh, but it seems like it doesn't matter. All the Ho-Ohs are gonna get hit at the same time. So, we didn't actually draw any draw supporters, and oh man, to make it worse, he has this item, and he's gonna discard an energy. Nasty you. So, I'm gonna have to charge up this. That's all I can do. So, do I want to play Brock now? Let's just get rid of it out of my hand. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get it back, Suz. I have nothing else. So, that's that. It's already nasty. I wish this wouldn't have happened because, hey, I could have at least attacked. Well, not again. Oh, come on. Pitch Black Spear knocks both Pokemons. Well, hits both Pokemons at once, so they may be in peril. I'm going to go ahead and play this. As I have nothing else I can do, let's go ahead and drop this down now. And I have 2 weakened Ho-Ohs, which is bad. So, I'm going to end my turn right here. Hopefully we can Volcarona and get a good, nice Ho-Oh out. Seeing that I'm using these 2 energies, it's been a problem. He gets a DCE and Sycamore, so he can retreat and send Yveltal. But man, early Yveltal, nasty. Now he can attack, get rid of one of the Ho-Ohs, which he should. And take a look at damage. There's only 2 Pokemon. This is 70. So this Ho-Oh, it's a goner. I don't got any max potion. Maybe if you get a fire energy, I may be able to heal you up. But that's gonna be totally much later. And what'd you do? Which side? You decide to shrink my bench space. This means I can only summon 1 more Ho-Oh up. And he decides, yeah, I'm just gonna attack. I don't want to waste this DC. I gotcha. So now I see that I can throw this down, but really my bench space is so limited, and I don't have a delinquent. So let's go ahead and use Solar Birth. And who are we gonna bring out? Let's see, this Yveltal. Now let's just go ahead and summon this guy out. And what now this is where I have to check. I've used up a water and a lightning, so those are gonna be much more rare for me to get. This is why I'm gonna go get water and lightning, because I still have all my grass energies in my deck. And you know, maybe now he decides he has to switch or try to find a float zone and start working on this Ho-Oh. And me, I need a draw supporter, please, and Sycamore. And take a look. Nope. And this, and the end. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. So I get my own hand, and maybe I'll be able to catch up. Yeah, and this Pokemon ability disables all my Poké Tools, so that stinks. But take a look. I can one-shot this Yveltal. It is no big deal. And my bench is a bit full. You're a goner. You are a goner. If he decides to retreat attack, that's a Ho-Oh right there. So that's bad. Yeah, we just lost, you know, just because of a poor start, we just lost one of our big mighty birds. And Ultra Ball gonna set up likely another Zoroark. No, it's a Shaman for extra draw power. Okay, you go. So here we go. 5 more cards. Man, he played N, then he played Shaman, you know, just burning through his deck. And are you gonna attack the Volcarona? You will be able to one-shot this. So, I don't know. Please, every single Crushing Hammer worked. Every single one. How is that? That's just bad luck, man. That is just terrible, terrible luck. So, alright. And he evolved this into Yveltal. Ooh. And why did I drop these down? Yeah. So now I think he will retreat and finish off one of my poor Ho-Ohs, but this will free my bench space up. And Pitch Black Spear is not going to finish off the Volcarona. So, Volcarona gets 1 more lifeline, which I am going to take. So, let's go ahead and add energy to you. Who are we going to heal up? Or do we even want to heal up? Let's go ahead and... these items do not work, I know. Do I want a Sycamore for a bigger hand, or do I want to buy some time for myself? This is tough. You know, there's not much more I can do right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just heal myself, because everything is pretty much set up. Everything that I need is in my hand. Let's go ahead and use Solar Birth. Bring out another Ho-Oh. What else would I bring out? Come on. And alright, you. I'm bringing all the energies I need to attack. So given that I'm missing the lightning energy, I'm gonna go ahead and place this down here. And this is where I kind of want the Smeargle. So we'll just, you know, have to hope and wait and see. Or I could have just dropped the lightning energy on this and attached that right there and be guaranteed. So, let's see. This thing's evolved now. I can't easily take it out. Well, it can easily just go for my bench line. And you know what? It's already going to take a Volcarona out. So, that's a bit nasty. Alright, Sycamore pulling through. My bench space, it's locked up. It's no big deal, really. I can, well, after he takes out the Ho-Oh, no, I'm sorry, Volcarona, I'm still good. So, let's see, we see Zoroarks, but I'm not gonna increase my bench space because, well, why would I do that? That's gonna be bad. So, Enhance Hammer, you're not gonna get anything from that. And this is where I'm pretty scared. I'm pretty scared. And, ooh, this thing will two-shot me easily with 2 energies. However, you know, he has to have this guy out in order for this to have an effect. So, I feel like he would go for this guy. Yeah, because I put the Fighting Fury belt. That's like, I made him my star, right? So, it's a Zoroark break. It means he can copy my Elemental Feather. Oh, come on. So, man, you're burning through your deck. Pitch Black Spear gonna finish Volcarona. So he needs to finish 2 more Ho-Ohs and maybe the Smeargle that I'm gonna put down. So, let's go ahead and drop you here. I need a Smeargle now. Yeah. I'll go ahead and drop this on. I definitely have to pull that Smeargle. So let's go ahead and pull it. Please, an Ultra Ball. That's not it. Let's go ahead and play this and see what it is. It is a lightning energy. Well, that means that Ho-Oh can attack, so I mean I can force you back. Somebody is gonna get the brunt of this big attack. Everybody can actually survive this. Anybody, well, he has Pokemon that can survive this attack, is what I'm saying. So he should not send out Yveltal, he should not send Shaman, he should send out probably the Zoroark. And to be able to copy. No, he's gonna give this up. He's like, yeah, you go ahead and get a prize card. Sure, I'll take a prize card. Let's go ahead and use Elemental Feather. Soften this so I can make sure I can take care of it. He could have potentially sent this out as well. I'm not too worried about that. It cannot one-shot me. I mean, it's got a painful attack, but it's okay. Gonna send this guy out now. What for? And if I have 4 energies, how many can you do? Well, it depends how much energy this guy has. So it's not a one-shot so far. We are a little bit afraid. And this last spot has to be that certain card. Smeargle. Yeah. So 3 cards. His draw power is probably gonna be limited. Because, hey, he can't end anymore. Well, he can't. Then I could end, but I think I'm good. So, Ultra Ball, what other Pokemon do you need? And looking at this, I really want to go for these Shamans and just squeeze in a quick win. Shaman, man. So now he's gonna be okay. I have 2 Ho-Ohs left. I don't actually want to pull a Smeargle if I don't have to. Actually, I have to pull a Smeargle in order for this guy to attack. So we gotta be careful about that. 3 energies. He's going for the one-shot for sure. So what are we gonna do? We need the Fighting Fury Belt. And we need Smeargle. So, and if Smeargle comes out, I'll be very vulnerable to a Lysander. So, what am I gonna do? Hopefully I can tank up, beef up 1 to 8. There are 8 energies between us. So let's see, 8 plus 20. He needs to add another energy, but that's so easily doable. And if I weaken him, I still have to 2-shot him. So that's still a bit scary. Okay. Let's hope we don't have to face this. I don't want to face this at all. 2 prize cards, 3 prize cards. Can I Lysander and just run through this? I don't think so. Lysander, are you available? I may be able to get the first hit on this card, and this will be very powerful. So, once this guy's down for the count, I may have a good chance, is what I'm saying. So, he's gonna attack. I'm gonna have to Lysander and get rid of the guy that can one-shot my Pokemon, instead of wasting it on, say, a Shaman, right? So, he's gonna go ahead and pull out Max Elixir, getting more cards on that. I should retreat now. Yeah, he definitely going to retreat and one-shot my Yveltals. That's lame. So, there it is. 180. Speaking of which, this means this card will actually survive. Okay. Oh, you are a threat. I have to try to get rid of you. Let's go ahead and... I have to play this card. I have to heal myself up. Otherwise, I'll die. So, let's go ahead and end. Get rid of your cards. And there's the Fighting Fury Belt. There's an energy, but this is actually what I need right here. So, I'll go ahead and toss these 2 cards away. Yeah. And we are gonna pull out Smeargle. There you are, Smeargle. So, ooh, what a nasty. He got so many energies on that thing. So, let's go ahead and change the energies into Lightning. Yeah. We got Lightning out. I'm gonna go ahead and use Purifying Flame. Heal myself up. And we are gonna go ahead and use Elemental Feather. Looking at that. Ooh, nasty. Ooh, nasty. Let's go ahead and take you out. So 1 more shot, I should be able to take you out, but I'll be severely wounded. And 180 was his damage. But now, because I have another energy on, it's actually 200. So he needs to throw another energy on, he's gonna win. Do I have some way to heal, like throw a burst amount of healing on? Yeah, I do. Oh man, Sycamore, you were never stuck at all. So he just needs to throw 1 energy. Oh, I think that's that. And gonna get the extra damage. Well played. Well played. Oh. 5 energies going for the one-shot of these big Ho-Ohs. Yes. Yes. And that terrible start with no draws. So, you know, if I had gotten a foothold earlier in the match, it could have been okay. So, yeah. I still like I can take this. I can take on these decks. Let's move on. Wow. All those heads. You know, that had to do something with those lucky enhanced hammers. Stop grind. I'll move on. Move on. I will. Well, integrals and the frontals. It looks like you made it to the end. Yes. Thank you and congratulations. So it is time we rate this deck. Let's break this down. All right, Ho-Oh. Let's start off with your damage. 130. One shots a lot of non-EX Pokemon. This is a magic number for that. And it's a guaranteed 2-shot. That should be a B, but because of the splash damage, you're gonna get a bit extra. So we're gonna put it at a B+. Speed. I'd say it could be higher. You got a Purifying Flame move that helps your first Ho-Oh stall. And you saw it stall very well. You have a 1 energy Volcarona that can quickly set up at least 2 more Ho-Ohs up. Yeah, so overall, it does have a bit of ways to manage this burst. It's just, in practice, it's a bit challenging. You're rarely going to start off with a Larvesta up front. You may have to switch it out, and often you're just using Purifying Fire most of the time to get things going. So, I'll put it a B-. Reliability. Ooh, setting it with all these energies. Man, it has so many techs trying to make this reliable, and overall there's still a big RNG consistency issue that you just have to deal with, because the payoff is so great. But reliability, we're going to put it as a B. So overall, you're going to get a B, 8 out of 10. Now, I mean, all said and done, the payoff is excellent. The deck's biggest strength, Ho-Oh, is just a good card. Once you set it up, 220 hit points, great damage, great healing. You're gonna take 3 hits to get this guy. It's quite a monster. We'll put it that way. So I think that's enough for you, Ho-Oh. What is up for next time? How about Mega Salamence? Have you seen this card? How about Salamance's other version? Because the regular one has great first attack. Yeah, if you remember some of the decks being played. Okay, so that is up for next time, guys. If you like any of the remixes, you can find them all now on Spotify, any music stream. I put the links on the front page of the channel in the playlist. It's a playlist link. Otherwise, search Dark Arrow Gaming 2016 and you'll find it. So please like, subscribe, because you are going to get more great videos just like this. And if you're ready to, thank you. And I think that, yeah, that's it. That's all there is for now. Thank you very much, Integrals and the Frontals. I'll see you back in my kitchen next time for Mega Salamence. Bye-bye. Will you look at this? Look at all these enhanced hammers and Trevenant Break Yoggington. You've got quite a strategy going for you, so I can't wait to see this. All right, welcome to another. Let's see, this is another Ho-Oh Turkey Day match. All right, so he starts off with a Shaman. That sort of sucks. Anyways, welcome to another Ho-Oh match. I'm gonna play my remix of Silhouette from Naruto. So let's see what we're up against here. Of course, Trevenant's hiding in it back. He wants to use the Shaman for setup, but you know, it kind of sucks that Shaman started up. They're probably more copies, but really, the Trevenant is what we gotta worry about. And how would Trevenant affect me? Now, my Ho-Oh would not be affected as much as long as I can get the Fire Energy. They'll just load up and there's like, yeah, I'm good, no problem, I'll just heal myself all day, and there's Shoot Bet. Why Shoot Bet? He wants to go for an item lock too. No, a tool lock. Basically, the tools on our Pokemons will not work. And he's gonna evolve straight off the bat, and he's getting ready to attack me. This is an awful start. If you're putting the DC on your Shaman, Okay? I feel ya. And this is gonna help you out immensely. So, you know what? I actually think you are stuck, so I'm not gonna play the end because there's not much more I can do. So, we say that I have that energy. I'll go ahead and place that energy. And I am good. I'm gonna be careful because, you know, he knows what he's doing. If you have everything here, I mean, you're a professional, Yagington. So, I'll hopefully will see Shaman attack me and let the things happen. So, Sycamore, oh, you weren't stuck at all. So, I could have helped him out. Now I forced him to use, you know, one of his own supporters. And that's gonna, well, you know, limit what he can do. So, well, how are you gonna do? You cannot evolve. Yeah, he cannot evolve his main Pokemon. Trevenant, Sky Return, and Borbonette comes out. Tool Concealment. These don't have an effect so far, but he just exposed his main Pokemon. So, what am I going to do? I'm gonna destroy the Verseeker. I'm gonna destroy Larvesta because once you get the first Larvesta out, why do you need it, right? So, man, that's a lot of cards in your hand now. So let's go ahead and shuffle that Shaman away. I think that's what he sort of wants, but no, he doesn't. He wants to keep that Shaman and the DC, so you're having a rough start. This will shrink his hand just a little bit more. And I definitely want to use Solar Birth. I definitely want to see what's in town map. Oh, I can get any energy I want loaded, but let this be good. Oh, it missed. It missed. So, taking a look at, you know, what energies have been used up so far. Grass. So grass is more of because, you know, they're on my Pokemon. I gotta be careful, you know, about using them. Let's set up another Ho-Oh, because how many Ho-Ohs do you need? Plenty. Let's make sure that you're attack worthy. This is a bit rare. I have plenty of water energies left. Let's go ahead and do that one, because I already have a water in here. So, yeah, same ones. Ho-Ohs, 2 Ho-Ohs. Both of them are ready to go on this turn. Technically, this one was ready to come out, and it was ready to beat the game too, but that isn't fun. So, I do want to give him a chance to see, you know, how this how this deck works. So I'm not gonna just end the game like that, right? So, okay, he sends out his Trevenant. It means I need 5 energies to attack, which is no problem. I was going for 5 energies anyways, right? So, we're gonna grab a Lightning Energy, we're gonna grab Fire, and you know what? Well, Volcarna's still up. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll just go ahead and do this. I don't even know why I need Fire. Oh, yeah, because to get my guys healing up. So, this guy's... I don't really need this. Let's go ahead and get a second, third Ho-Oh up. And what energies would you want? I see I don't have any more grass energies because I gave it to you. That sort of sucks. We have to recycle it a bit later. So let's make sure you have fire and water, because water is already on the other character. And there we go. Everything's setting up just quite nicely. And let's see, Volcarona. We'll swap the energies later when we have a Smeargle. Yeah. So he gets another energy up. Energy Press will finish off the Volcarona. And keep in mind, oh, he's going for a Ho-Oh. Okay. Lysander that. Energy Press. But I can heal this up. I made sure this Ho-Oh got the fire energy. So, let's go ahead and do this. I'll flip you back. Well, you can heal safely on the bench. Yeah, Energy Press. There's 10 damage for 90 more for, well, actually 10 more for every energy on my Pokemon. So, and that's why it's 90. I only had 2. You're gonna send that out? I'll send this out. And make sure I just use my ability. It seems like you're stuck. And let's see if there's any valuable verse cards. Not really. I don't really need anything, guys. But I know my hand sort of I would rather have a better selection of cards, you know, like Lysander and such. So, let's grab out a Pokemon that I do need. I do need a Smeargle just to remove this energy off the Volcarona in a bit. So let's go ahead and Sycamore set up. Here you go. You can have this. I know there's a Banette out, but that's okay. We don't really need to set these guys out, you know, give them more options. I'm going to go ahead and use Elemental Feather. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and attack. Can we one-shot this? We can one-shot this. Let's go ahead and get the Banette. Have a good deck. You have a good, very interesting deck too. And hey, we have a Lysander. Lysander's great. And seeing how this works, it needs to basically I have to use the energy more, which I'm already good. Yeah, then this guy is gonna go down quite quickly. So, whoa, you're quite good. Yeah. Very powerful with the healing. This sort of deck, this sort of I saw, you know, what he had with this setup. It's not bad. It has going for disruption, and the disruption is my deck, you know, vulnerable to that? Not really, not really. Oh man, geez. Team Flare Grunt, retreat disruption. So it didn't harm me too badly. This is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so let's move on. Mega Scissors, Silent Lab, Golbat. Why would Golbat fit with Mega Scissors? To get the extra damage out? I don't know. Well, Mr. Blastoise, 0831, you gotta show me how this works. So, anyways, welcome to another Ho-Oh EX match. I'm gonna play my remix of. Let's do something from the newer stash coming out in a couple of months. So, it's something. All right, now let's go ahead and move on. I think I'm gonna switch my Ho-Oh for sure. You know what? Why don't we just do it now? Yeah. So I am gonna look for it anyways. I already have my hand. I am gonna end, and we have a Larvesta and we have another Max Elixir. Okay, let's go ahead and load this up right here. I am gonna go ahead and play this. You know, oh man, that's the energy I needed. Let's go ahead and put it on to Ho-Ohs because, you know, you don't start with Larvesta. You just go ahead. It's safer to charge this card. I'm still missing my Volcarona. I don't know if I need it just yet. And hey, I may be able to attack with Ho-Oh pretty darn soon. It has 220 hit points. It heals so much. And if it goes against the Mega Scissors, I mean, I wish I was a fire type. Technically, he's behaving a little bit like a fire type, but he's just colorless. So there's nothing that I would be afraid of Mega Scissors. And I hope. Oh, seriously, you have a Lysander? I mean, I used up one of my switches already to send out my mute, so I hopefully, you know, you gotta try to set up. Don't do it, man. It's not gonna affect me, but it will, you know, harm my retreat, which kind of sucks. I don't want to lose this. Okay, but if anything else, defaultly I'm gonna have to use and in order to get more cards out. And does Mega Scissors use enhanced hammers? Not really, not really. So, what are you gonna sound? I'm Hoopa. You won in a Hoopa. There's, oh man, energy for Mega Turbo. It's coming out. It's at least the scissors, but I think Hoopa is probably the best choice. There we go. There you go. I'm gonna play. How many Shaman C run? You know, usually players expect 2 in order to at least run the Shaman, but you don't need Shaman to make things work. So I hope it is all scissors. What I'm saying is it's good for setup, but after that, you gotta rely on your supporters. So he may not run another Shaman. 1 copy is good enough just for emergencies. And energy, come on, onto the scissors. You gotta keep up, man. And how many? What did you play? No supporters yet. We can expect. We can expect a Shaman, of course. 2 more cards. I mean, I'll help you out with an end for sure. I don't really want to, but oh, Sycamore, you got it all covered. Ooh, Mega Scissors was dropped off. 2 Mega Scissors. You know, that happens all the time. It totally does. Why is 20 extra damage used? Where is it coming from to help? He is keeping up with momentum. There is no more. There's only 1 Mega Scissors out. So, and not only that, Shaman's up front. I'm not gonna risk it with a Fire Energies, guys. I'd rather get a direct energy. So, I know I have an energy. 2 Fire Energies is not gonna do anything. I have Smeargle, but it's not quite set up. Well, now, let's go ahead and drop this down. I don't want to miss out on energy. Silent Lab was thrown up, and I totally missed on that. So, I am now bricked. You're now bricked, Donald. So, we see Scissors comes up. It will quickly... It can't 2-shot me. It's going to 3-shot me, but with the healing, it's going to take quite a bit. So, yeah, I missed out on the energy. Somebody should have just taken that Fire Energy then. I was being ambitious. I wanted more stuff. So, Sycamore, I'm kind of jealous of that. Red card, don't want to do it. It's like he has 4 cards. Not going to be helpful. Spirit Link, I saw 2 of your scissors down there. It's going to be really hard to find it, but hey, you got 21 cards. You got to have to find some way to get those cards back. Last scissors, it could be prize, it could be anywhere. So, gotta there we go, get those scissors back. Yeah, he's counting. Of course. So, oh man, the setup is challenged. Volcorna, you gotta get yourself out there, man. So, we got all the Volcornas in our hands. I really hope that I can get some draw. If he attacks me first, I can at least buy another turn, but this is where you're sort of stuck. So, we're all stuck. And it's like, oh, hey, but I heard you need more cards. Here we go. Yes, thank you. Now, this unfortunately is not the right energy to attack. That's okay. I'll go ahead and play this card right here. This next turn will allow me to attack, so we're doing this the hard way with no Volcornas. I still have more bench spaces to summon out more Ho-Ohs, so if we do get another retreat, that's what we're gonna do. And we're taking our time to set up. Here comes the Scissors. Can he retreat? Can he get the very first attack on me? That's gonna be pretty big, but I can heal up a lot of the damage. Dang, 120. I think this is 120, right? This is... He's gonna take 3 shots. I will take 2 shots though, so that is very meaningful. And I may have some healing somewhere too. And hey, where are the max elixirs? There's 2 of them have been used up. And gonna play the escape rope. I can give him a prize card, or not give him a prize card. He'll actually survive. He'll actually survive this. Mewtwo. And it's like, of course I am. I am Mewtwo. Now this is where he wants to go back, because this is a situation. Oh, I see. That makes sense. There you go. I saw that. Use up on my poor tiny Mewtwo. But that means Ho is very healthy. Iron Crusher. Hey, using up his resources. He's stuck. And now Ho-Oh, a fresh, beautiful Ho-Oh is route to go. 4 hits to get 2 prize cards. 3 hits to get 1 prize cards. You know what? I'm gonna save that for Ho-Oh. Now this is why Professor's Letter's good, because you can send this out. Yeah? And do I want to drop him down right now? No. But man, that's gonna drop a lot of energies down. It is. But this means Smeargle is gonna be pretty good when I get it out. So I need more cards. So let's go ahead and see what we can get. Not as useful. Okay, you definitely want to use the Smeargle for this. Oh, I missed again. So really, I don't want to pull these cards. They're not going to be useful. So let's go ahead and make sure they don't reshuffle the deck on accident or like that. So we're going to drop a Smeargle down. We got Lysander, perfect. Let's go ahead and use Elemental Feather. Take this. Give me that Shaman. Juicy Shaman, 4 attacks to get this down. I can already 2-shot this. I don't get mine. So, oh yeah, the first attack. Okay, how do you fight against this? I want to see this. I don't have my healing so far, so I probably would likely Sycamore again. Take a look at my Lysander counts, my Verse Seeker counts. This is very safe for me to, well, do that. So, this is why I'm not putting bench damage on the Scissors. I can 2-shot it, I'm okay. And I can heal up so much against some Mega Scissors. So, I mean, normally the Scissors would run something that disables my ability, like a Garbodor, so that would be mildly painful. Mildly. And the Verse Seeker is going to go for a Sycamore. Man, you're burning through your deck. Actually, because the Stadium is out, I can't do anything with it. I cannot heal. But he still has to take... No, he can't. Oh, now the Stadium's getting me a little worried there. A second Mega Scissors going. I've got to get Ho-Oh going. And Mega Turbo, 2 Scissors to go. You haven't won just yet, Donald. All right, but we may be able to. Oh, gonna heal that up. Oh, he's not gonna let me get the 2 prize cards, which means I'd be forced to Lysander. Am I gonna Lysander though? Ouch. This is not gonna help me. If I could have healed, it would have been helpful. I have Lysander right here, but getting a second Ho-Oh is absolutely big. So, I'm gonna do that. You have the energies right here. Smeargle can attack. Let's go ahead and use Elemental Feather. I can work you up. You're both at 80 life. Let's go ahead and do it this way. Alright, so we're gonna have to be really careful now. I'm gonna lose my Ho-Oh. He's gonna, well, get the first couple prize cards, but my next Ho-Oh is ready to go. And man, you gotta get me what I need. So that sort of sucks, losing the energy. So not too bad. I've still got an escape rope, and I've got Smeargle. So please, as long as this lands, the last 3 haven't landed at all, despite me having 12 cards. Well, 12 energy. So this is kind of bad. And Iron Crusher. Oh, I'm gonna have to use the retreat for sure, which means he can send out, an easy Pokemon for me to deal with. A trash Pokemon. What's a good trash Pokemon? I don't know. Maybe Hoopa? Okay, so this means he may be able to get the first hit on me again, so that's not so good. Alright. You're not going to discard your own Stadium, of course. It's preventing me from healing. What a big move. So, we're going to go ahead and send out Volcarona, just cuz. Alright. Let's go ahead. Come on, Max Elixir. You've got to do this. Perfect. Go ahead and thatch this here. Go ahead and put this down. Man, that stadium is big. You see that? Let's go ahead and switch. And now, I do definitely want some of these cards back, except it's going to pull out so many energies back. That's no big deal because I have Smeargle. So you're going to send the gold back? Okay. Smeargle can actually activate. And this guy's got free retreat. We gotta do this. Alright, so send me the birds. And send me one of every energies. Yeah, but we gotta save out in order for Smeargle to attack the grass. So this is good. Yeah, I think this is good. We'll do that. And now, I'm stuck. I'll have to end my turn right there. So, 6 cards, he is in control. He's got free attack. This may be big. I need to attack. Getting another energy up, being able to save those scissors. He's like, advantage? I'm gonna go ahead and take care of it. Iron Crusher. Come on, next card. You gotta be big, man. Let me KO this. I still can buy another turn. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Man, that's Silent Lab. Let's go ahead and I have to be able to take a single prize card. So this may lock him up with the stadium. Alright, energy. And Smeargle's got the right card. Except, I don't even have to run Smeargle in this case. Let's go ahead and get 2 of these energies. I know I'll need them in a bit. And man, if he takes out one of these cards, that's going to be pretty bad. I'll go ahead and drop you down. Drop this here. Let's go ahead and put this here. And we are going to use Elemental Feather. Who else has a big attack that can take? Maybe he'll take advantage. Let's go ahead and work on this Shaman. Yep. Gotcha. And man, he's got to get, if he gets another energy, we're in a bad situation. He can be able to Lysander one of these guys out, and it's going to be devastating. I need to get both Scissors and Shaman, and because of this thing's here, it's got me. Oh no, he's got the energy right there. Okay. Only one guy can set this. I've got to lock him up. He's got too much damage to take out with the Volcarona. He's going to heal by himself up. That's no good. And I cannot send... Ho-Oh has to go out for sure. Iron Crusher. Okay. We still could do this. Actually, I don't have any more retreat. Do I? Okay. You're up. Let's go ahead and send attach energy to you. I'm gonna have to Sycamore be bold because I need energies to attack, but I can't set them up. Okay, we'll do this, and then I'll end my turn. So, what can I do? What cards have you used up? Switch. I'm able to buy some time with the Lysander, and that's what I'm gonna have to go for. So, attack, Iron Crusher. What a powerful stadium. This is all I gotta do to buy time. He only has 1 prize card, so I'll just go ahead and pull this guy out right there. And that's this is gonna be it, guys. If you got the retreat, it's GG. Silent Lab got him. The healing. I've got to actually put some real stadiums in because, or, Delinquent wasn't here to deal with that. So, well played. Well played, Blastoise. Good game. And it is these matches that tell you how you can make your deck better and what are some things you could have done. So, place-wise, I should have finished off that first Mega Scissors. I didn't because I really wanted to draw power. And I thought, I'll finish it off later. It's no big deal. And then it came back and got me. And, hey, the Silent Lab completely ruined my game. I had no stadium. Delinquent was in the deck. And you can see it's not enough. You have to get rid of that stadium. Otherwise, a lot of your power is lost. Which is why this change was made right after. So, playing games, experience it just helps you overall to be better. So, that's that. Thank you, Integrals and Differentials, if you made it this far and watched this extra video. And I'm going to see you in the next one for Mega. It's a new Dragon deck. Salamence, Garchomp. We'll see. Bye-bye.